Embrace that tragedy is ridiculous. Embrace laughter. Dabble like Frida. Dabble gleefully like Frida. I came out of my mother twice. My daisy blooms once again, the perennial. My daisy blooms. My daisy blooms once again, the perennial. Another year passes and I'm surprised to be alive. Gratitude erupting from my insides. I was floating. I was floating. Another year passes and I'm surprised to be alive. Gratitude erupting from my insides. When I recall your favorite color, I think of those fields of poppies, of poppies. I think of us in the city above the sea. Oh wait, where did my poem go?
Oh, the poem.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over here.
No. Oh, nice. That's a funny place to put it. It's on my shoes. When I was hanging, I was floating. I mean to say gravity is on my side. And when I say I am lifting that pressure, I am redirecting that energy. The world's weight is in the wind, and I am moving with the breeze to my back. I will. I was ill. When I said sometimes I am unsure if you are real. We laughed. Knowing whatever the answer, I would hear you all the same. Sometimes you are that angel in the woods. A tiny oblong painting, the one you made for me for a passing birthday. Those canvases you built for me, larger than life. I keep above every door frame of every bedroom I sleep in, keeping me safe while I dream, while I make love under moonlight. Another year passes and I am surprised to be alive. Gratitude erupting from my insides. When I recall your favorite color, when I recall your gratitude color erupting from my inside. Lips on lips, kind of layered, you dig? Layered. I find myself burning pictures of ballerinas. I wonder why it feels so good to disrupt something so lovely. I find myself burning pictures of ballerinas. And I wonder why it feels so good to disrupt something so lovely. Kissing the edges of the paper somehow repairs it, somehow makes me feel as though everything can heal. Although there's no getting rid of a burn. And while one kiss mark is sweet, 1,000 is scary. Scary.
As a lighthouse that leads my helpless ship to the calm.
I contain multitudes, and when you were between my thighs, I felt layered. Lips on lips, lips kinda layered, you dig? Layered like lipstick on a door frame. Layered like linens on my warm bed. Weighted blanket. And you taking away all the stress with every lick. Kinda layered.
It's a little long, so just bear with me. I'm like nervous talking. I pretend like I'm not nervous, but I'm totally nervous to read my own poetry in front of everyone. So let's go back to the question of the kiss and all its infinite intimacy. I am horizontal with your lips against my thighs. The most delicate of moments seem to bring back the most monstrous of memories. When I lay by your side, I'm hanging from the ceiling like a three-legged chair that can't stand on its own. I am pulled toward the ceiling, and all there are clouds up there. All there are my own memories. And sometimes you are contained between their fingers. I find myself lost in your lips, captivated by your kiss, perpetually propelling in an unbalanced motion, wondering what will happen when I hit the ground.
It's a slow fall this year. I know you know what I mean. When I saw you composing ears to listen, I am quiet in my noticing. But what I wanted to say to you in this moment was, my daisy blooms for you. When I say my daisy blooms, I mean you're cute. I mean you're good at flirting. I mean I'd like you in my corner. When I think of the bob and weave, I think of this boxing ring. I think of this epic fight for living a life guided by intuition, poetry, a life full of meaning. When I say meaning, I mean I'd like to see you under moonlight. I'd like to see you when the sun comes up in my mind. This ricochet of rain off glass windows between us, these droplet prisms containing colors imperceivable to us.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, creativity. This could manifest in many ways. Someone who approaches their inner as a place of discovery. Someone who's not afraid to make a mark. Someone I may disturb the universe with. Someone who the universe. Compassion, kindness, bravery. Stability. Someone I can laugh with every fucking day. Emotionally available and generous with their love for me, themselves, and our found family. A simple experience of calm waters encourage a trust fall when the waves inside me are crashing furiously on our beaches. To catch me with compassion as I fall. To encourage me to stand up, stand still, and find stillness and float. Encouraging me when I'm ready to swim again. Someone who lives at the storm's eye as a lighthouse that leads my helpless ship to the calm. Play. Someone I can be silly with every fucking day. Embrace that tragedy is a ridiculous thing and embrace laughter. Dabble gleefully like Frida. To be self-aware but to never doubt one another. Sing my favorite songs, a windows down kind of love. A car hotbox in the spring, summer, autumn, winter, and so on. Collaborate with in life, creativity, and love. Always finding ways to move in tandem. Allowing our rivers to intersect. Run parallel and flow into the ocean. To allow each other to grow together separately and to respect one another as we change. My best friend first, my lover second, and yet equally as much as the first. Someone who is always down and truly stoked to read my poems. Every single one. My helpless ship to the calm.
This whole poem is supposed to be like reflection, and I thought like this was just like, it seemed natural to start here. It seemed natural to start here. Okay, To Love is the title of the book I am writing. I tell a stranger at the bus stop. It's been 10 years of reflection collected. My 20-year-old self would be so proud of my 30-year-old self. in this moment. That stranger at the bus stop wonders why I am talking to them, but they are polite and listen while we both wait for that perpetually delayed Chicago bus in the cold Chicago autumn. People that tend to listen to my ramblings. You listen to every fucking poem I write knowing there will always be more. A halo rising, and I realize I am healing. And in this, I rejoice. The little nerd. Glasses fixed. Oh, my glasses. Welcome to Dirty 30, bitch. Nerdy life. Glasses fixed. Oh, my glasses. Welcome to Dirty 30. My mother's belly birthed me, a tiny, enigmatic orb who would eventually grow hands, feet, lips, thighs, legs. And when I say I grew, I mean tall enough to surpass those orange Chicagoland clouds. My fingerprints make new craters. Although I am clumsy, when I hold the moon, I am careful. Not careful enough to keep myself from making magnificent marks. The grace of my movements are in the becoming. Quivered, That time I put the moon in my pocket, our collective waters. I will heal myself for myself and for my family. I will heal my family. I came out of my mother. In this moment, I discovered my floral dresses have the capacity to contain stardust. When I sprinkle that stardust on my eyelids, I blink. I struggle with discomfort. This dust in my eyes is painful. I am reminded that growing is painful. That daisy tattooed over my rib cage. I haven't been taking my medication regularly, at least sometimes, but not always. I'm worried. I'm manic. I'm worried. My room has become a labyrinth of everything that keeps my mind occupied. Scattered memories, clothes everywhere. Condom wrappers. I'm safe, at least. I don't want to think. I don't want to feel. I cry. I wish that were true. I don't cry. That's true. I don't cry. I wake up with bruises on my chest, unsure as to when they will fade, embarrassed to take my clothes off. No, not because of that, not because of my body, because of those bruises, those surface level wounds. When I think of my body, I think of this sanctuary that keeps those wounds surface level. I think of this sacred place that protects me. I am worried. No, I'm not. Not about that. See, I crossed it out. I crossed my heart and did not hope to die. Not this time, not like before. I am safe. I am safe when I go to sleep knowing my body needs rest. I give myself rest. I rest, you see, I am safe. When I sleep, even though I am dying ever so suddenly in my sleep, I know it's not real. I know it's not real. I'm not worried because I know that I'm safe. I'm sorry. I need to say this again. I haven't been taking my medication regularly, at least. I'm worried, I'm manic. I said olanzapine. Here I come. Olanzapine is a drug in my medicine cabinet used for emergencies, so I take it and call the pharmacy. Do I have any refills on my medication? How many medications? 5. You have refills for 4. That'll do. Thank you. Thank the gods and goddesses. It is only a pill from here. It is only about taking a pill from here. Like that was a typo. I have to remember the plurality of the situation, the multiple times daily regimen kind of repetition. When I repeat words in this poem, I mean I contain multitudes. When I say a word, I have the power to change its meaning. For example, when I say these scars on my chest, my beating heart creates beauty marks.
I have this official binder. I don't know how y'all feel about like office supplies, but like Staples is my jam. So.
I will not let myself be buried.
My dream, a hot air balloon pilot. Be a hot air balloon pilot. My dream, a hot air balloon pilot. My dream was to be a hot air balloon pilot. And here I am with you.
Baby, let go. You little monster. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Zadie, let go.